Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time zone you're watching this video in. It's your favorite entrepreneur, power couple, new generation sensation, your flight school captain and co-captain, Dr. Jerry and Winter Bubble, man. Obviously, I'm Dr. Jerry, man. Winter's in the next room taking care of business, but just want to make sure you guys are on here with me. Not going to be on here long, but I do have some important information and topics that I want to talk about with you guys that I think is going to be very, very, very important to everybody watching this broadcast. And if you will, I need you to share this with some people, about 10 to be exact. That would be absolutely phenomenal. And once you're here, let me know that you're here. Drop a 1 in the comment section. And once you share this with about 10 people, let me know you did that by simply putting a 10 in the comment section, man. I am excited about everything to come, but for us to be the best, we got to learn from the best. And you need a teacher, a mentor, and a coach that wants to help you do absolutely that. Appreciate each and every one of you for joining in. I'm multitasking at the same time here. And I want you guys to be with me as I do it. And share. You guys are absolutely amazing. So once again, drop a 1 if you can hear me. And I also want you to drop a 10 in the comment section and let me know that you've shared this with at least 10 people. That would be phenomenal. All right. So listen, guys, y'all got this. All right, I see a few people. I'll give Facebook a few moments to do its thing. Brandon Johnson in the building. What's going on? Man, I'm loving everything that's happening. Keisha in the building. All right, guys, remember, I need you to just share this with at least 10 people. Going to be some very important information given out on tonight. All right. Good stuff. Got the Stephanie McNeil in the building, Calvin in the building. Hey, Brandy. So when you get a chance, so this is what I was talking about right here, Brandy. So just let me know how to fix that part right there. Thank you for sharing. Got Tiffany Horn in the building. Tiffany Linnell Horn in the building. Okay, so let's jump right into the information. All right. So guys, listen, have you ever met anybody that or seen someone that was not as smart as you? Have you ever seen or met someone that wasn't as talented as you? Maybe you guys sing, but you sing like 20 times better than they do. They draw, you draw, and you are an artist, and you are 100 times better artist than that person. And again, we're not talking about bragging or anything like that. Like, we're just being real, right? Have you ever met someone that maybe they fix cars and you fix cars, and I mean, you can fix the cars in your sleep. This person is not as good as a mechanic as you are, but yet they seemingly make more money doing mechanic things. They seemingly have more clientele than you. Have you ever asked yourself why? Or did you just simply say, or did you kind of go into a hate mode and kind of, it is what it is, and left it at that, right? Listen, ask yourself this. How is it that they are less talented? They're less talented than you are, but yet are more successful than you. One of the reasons could be this: your integrity and your grind. Write that down. Your integrity and your grind. I'll say that one more time. Your integrity and your grind. Here's what I mean. What's integrity? What's the definition of integrity? The nutshell version of integrity is this: doing the right thing even when nobody's looking. Integrity. Doing the right thing even when nobody is looking. Integrity. Doing the right thing even when nobody is looking. Now, is that hard to do? Is that hard to accomplish, right? Is that, what type of skill set does that take, right? To do the right thing even when no one is looking. Then grind. Grind. What does it mean to really grind? Well, grind means literally just that, right? When it says if a gear was grinding, or if you were grinding some salt, grinding some pepper, grinding anything, right? That's friction, that's tension, that's watch this, that's pressure, and that's not comfortable. That's not convenient. That's not necessarily something or someone would want to go through, is a grind. So sometimes you're lacking in your grind. See, you can look like you're grinding on social media. You can sound like you're grinding on your podcast, but in real life, right, when nobody's looking, there's that integrity thing again, right? You really don't have a grind. You really don't have a grind. See, success can never be bought. It's only rented. Success can never be bought. It's only rented, and the rent is due daily. The rent on success is due daily. See, I don't care about you as the prom king. I don't care about you as the prom queen. I don't care about your accolades from back in the day, guys. Here's the bottom line: yesterday's touchdowns don't win today's games. Okay, so some of you are not successful. You're not experiencing the arena of success that you'd like to experience because, again, A, your integrity, doing the right thing even when nobody's looking. B, your grind is not really a grind. Okay, you're doing it for the gram. You're not really doing it for your fam. And then last but certainly not least, you're living in yesterday's successes. You're living in yesterday's events. And it could be some bad events that you're living in from yesterday too. See, you could not be going 100 miles per hour today because you had a wreck yesterday and you still gun shy, you still scared because you got let down, because you got abandoned, because you got rejected, because you got backstabbed, because you got gossiped against, because some people jumped ship on you. You're now afraid to give it your all today, and that's hindering you. So listen, let me say this to any of you that are entrepreneurs out here. Let me say this to my entrepreneurs out here, okay? And especially my African-American minority entrepreneurs. My African-American minority entrepreneurs, you don't get a day off. You don't get a day off. If you're not, and I'm going to say this right here, tongue in cheek, and I'm going to be really, really careful when I say it. If you're not making 6 figures in your business and you're not 7 figures in your business, you don't get a day off. There's no such thing as you being an entrepreneur talking about you work Monday through Friday. You're not a fucking banker. You're not a fucking banker. Does that make sense, y'all? Does that make sense? You're not a banker. Listen, if you're an entrepreneur, you're trying to leave an inheritance for your children's children. You're trying to expand your brand. You're trying to get a return on your investment. You're trying to get some capital gains. You're trying to get some dividends. You're trying to get them dollars, that peso, that cream, that dollar bill. You can't work bankers' hours. You got to work the hours of everybody else. You've got to work the hours of your paying clients. Is this making sense to everybody? Yes, no, maybe so. Is this making sense? How you going to be a artist? How you going to be a graphic designer? How you going to be a singer, a jingle writer, a comic book artist, whatever the case may be, and you sitting here going to tell somebody, I just work Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, and I don't let anybody have my cell phone number I'll give you my Google Voice number. I'll give you this. Listen, that is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And that's why your ass still in the position that you're in today. That's why your bank account look the same. That's why your clientele list look the same. That's why your roster is not growing. That's why your business is not expanding, because your crazy ass believe that you're in a position like you've already won. You haven't won. You in grind phase, or you should be in grind phase. Okay. So what Doc can want to make over $1 million a year. Winter right now, y'all saw my post and y'all root her on, cheer her on. She's gonna do it. She's got about 8 days left in this month to make this happen, right? To make $100,000 in a 30-day span. In a 30-day span. Some people won't make $100,000 in an 800-day span. Okay? Won't make $100 in an 800-day span. She is on track to do $100,000 in one stream of income. And let me be very, very clear about that, because some of y'all be getting the game twisted. I would probably kill myself if it was $100,000 just in one stream. No, listen, we're talking about her making $100,000 in one stream of income. And again, everybody knows that we're a power couple, right? We're the dynamic duo, right? But I'm saying this particular project that she's doing it, heading it up 99% on her own. Okay. I'm there to support her if she needs me. Of course, if she asks me to do something, I'm gonna do it. But this project is 99% in her lap, and she wants to follow in my footsteps. She's seen me do this time and time again, and she's like, baby, I'm strong. I can do this. I want to do it with you. So she's gonna do 100K, ladies and gentlemen, in the next 8 days, right? Oh, she got 8 days to finish that goal. Now watch this. If my wife is working on $100,000 in 30 days, y'all just saw us do $140,000 in another stream of income the last previous 30 days. Guys, y'all see what we make in my econ. You see what we make with the credit. You see what we make with the spa, the car wash, the logistics business. Guys, we're multi-millionaires in the flesh, right? That's not the point. The point is this: we still grind like there's no tomorrow. We still answer our cell phone. People got our real number. People got our real number, right? We don't have no damn Google voices. We don't sit here and tell people, oh, we only work Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Sunday is family day. Saturdays, we need to get ourselves together. Fuck that. Fuck that. How you broke? How you broke? Come on, y'all. Let's keep it real. And don't try to get fancy. What's the definition of broke? Broke is if you paying this month's bills with this month's money, you are broke. If you are paying this month's bills with this month's money, you are broke. Okay? So you don't have the luxury of picking and choosing when you're going to do business. No, you got to do business when business is available. You got to get the money while the money is getting, or how they say it, you got to get the money while the getting is good. You got to get it while it's good, people. Okay? So watch this. Then they say, patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Okay. Maybe it is. But patience is not a virtue for the entrepreneur. Patience is not a virtue for the entrepreneur. The entrepreneur has to have little to no patience. The entrepreneur has to have little to no patience. The entrepreneur has to have a sense of urgency without it being an emergency. The entrepreneur is always thinking, looking around the corner, not to the corner. The entrepreneur plays chess, not checkers. See, checkers is just one move. One move. That's checkers. One move. One move at a time. Now, chess is 4, 5, 6, 7 moves ahead. Chess is the long game. Checkers is the short game. And as an entrepreneur, you are to be a chess player, not a checkers player. Let me say that again. You are to be a chess player, not a checkers player in the game of entrepreneurship, ladies and gentlemen. And last but certainly not least, win, 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 win. When will you get tired of settling for second or third place? When will you get tired of the leftovers? When will you say, you know what? Why do I keep settling for crumbs when the whole damn loaf is available? Why am I content with a slice when I could have the entire pie? See, and that's not your mindset. I'm sorry. You're not going to truly be successful. And see, there are certain people that you need in your life. There are certain mentors you need. There are certain coaches you need. There are certain influencers you need. There's a team, TEAM, of people that you're going to have to assemble to be truly successful. But here's the detrimental part. If you're not what you're supposed to be, if you're not bringing to the table that which is necessary, if you yourself are not truly an asset, why would anybody else want to be an asset to you? Does that make sense, y'all? Yes, no, maybe so. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Why would someone want to bring their time, talent, and treasure to your table when in return, they are not going to get time, talent, and treasure from you? See, listen, when you're an entrepreneur, you no longer get to say you doing your best. Fuck that. That's over with. Curtains, finito. As an entrepreneur, you no longer get to say you're doing your best. As an entrepreneur, you must do what's necessary. You must do what's necessary. And this shit ain't convenient. It ain't easy. Every day not going to be a good day. With all of the money that Winter and I make, some days we don't feel like doing this shit. Let's just keep it real. There's many days that we won't sleep in. There's many nights we want to go to bed early. And if anybody could sleep in, if anybody could go to bed early, it's definitely a Doc and a Winter. But if we still up getting it, if we burning the midnight oil and we got 10 times, 10x the amount of money and success that you have, then why do you feel like you can take your foot off the gas? Why do you feel like it's playtime? Why do you feel like it's okay to chill, to take a break? Well, your bank account gonna reflect it. Your business gonna reflect that. Your credit score is gonna reflect that. So I just wanted to give it to you like it THIS is, okay? I just wanted to give it to you straight and raw because I don't want you to have the opportunity to say, I didn't know. I didn't know. Nobody ever told me. Nah, now you know. Now you know. Now you know why certain people don't take your phone call. Now you know. Now you know why certain people won't answer your text message, won't reply to your emails, don't want to do business with you, don't want to connect with you, or they connect with you temporarily for a very short time and then they exit. See, the reason they're exiting, the reason they don't stay connected to you long term is because they now see you don't have integrity. You're not doing the right thing, even when nobody's looking. They don't stay connected to you because now they see that you don't have a grind. They see you trying to do this shit when it's convenient. They know now that they can pay you. They can pay you. And you're going to come up with all kind of shit about the dog got worms and your gal was acting up and your mama got COVID and your grandmama in the hospital and you got to go to a funeral. You got to get, man, listen, nobody gives a fuck about that shit, especially when they have paid you. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes, no, maybe so. Does that make sense that as an entrepreneur, when somebody cash app you, when somebody Zelle you, when somebody PayPal you, when somebody let their credit card go through, listen, that's game time. That's show time. You must show up and show out. Nobody wants to hear your fucking excuses, entrepreneur. But let me change it a little bit. I'm giving you too much credit. I'm actually giving you too much credit. I'm giving you too much credit when I call you an entrepreneur. You're really not an entrepreneur. You're really a wantrepreneur. You're a wantrepreneur. You're not an entrepreneur. You're a wantpreneur. You want to be an entrepreneur one day. You're aspiring to be an entrepreneur, but right now you're not. You're a wantrepreneur because an entrepreneur does what needs to be done immediately. Immediately. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. So, man, listen, this week I am going to, man, really drop a bomb in a good way, right? I'm going to drop a bomb in a good way. I'm going to help you guys make a lot of money. In fact, put a $ in the comments section if you would like your own business. And it doesn't matter what type of business it is, but if I could help you start your own business, drop a $ drop a $ if you're interested in that, starting your own business, because I'm gonna drop a bomb on you that's going in a good way, right? We're gonna blow up the spot in a good way. I'm gonna hook y'all up. 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 Okay, I see a few $signs. I see a few $signs. Okay. Show me a few more $signs. And I'm gonna hook everybody up. I'm gonna hook y'all up. Let's see. I'm gonna hook y'all up. Okay. So watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna blow y'all mind right quick. The market size, I'm gonna see if y'all paying attention. Man, Doc and One are always blessing the people, man. We always blessing the people. We always blessing the people. We always blessing the people. Watch this, y'all. The market size of the credit repair industry, y'all, is $2.8 billion in 2020. The market size, the revenue created in the credit repair industry, $2.8 billion. Do y'all know how much money that is? Do you know how much $1 billion is? Listen, the credit repair industry is a $2.8 billion industry. And that was just in 2020. How many of you would like to start? If once and I could help you do this, listen, put on your thinking hat, your ears, listen. If once and I could help you start your own credit repair franchise, drop a 1 if you would want your own credit repair franchise. Drop a 1 if we could help you start your own credit repair franchise. Help you tap into $2.8 billion industry. Drop a 1. Drop a 1 if you are interested in a franchise. And I'm gonna see who really paying attention. Who really paying attention? Okay, I see a few ones. Let's see. Mr. Carr, Miss Brown, Miss Rankin. I've never seen it say Facebook user. That's pretty weird. But Facebook user. So 4 people interested in tapping into a $2.8 billion industry. Interesting. Okay, 6 people. So check this out. Check this out. Text the word ready, REA. You see it scrolling across your screen, right? Text the word ready to 71441. That's going to opt you into our database, okay? And I'm going to send out a text message. And I'm going to do a webinar explaining to you how we are going to help you start your own credit repair franchise, right? And it's going to be completely turnkey. Somebody type turnkey. Turnkey. It's going to be completely a turnkey operation. And we're going to educate you. We're going to set you up. You're going to have your own database. You're going to have your own text number. Like I just said, text ready to 71441. You're going to have your own number just like that. People are going to be able to text you. You're going to know that they text you. You're going to know they're interested in credit repair. You're going to be able to make contact with your prospects. Okay. You're going to watch this as if it couldn't get better. Watch this. What if we help you start your own credit repair franchise? Watch this. And you don't have to repair the credit. What if the system gonna repair the people credit for you? How many of y'all want that? How many of y'all want that franchise? Just type me. Type me. Wait a minute. Did he just say he'll help us start our own credit repair franchise and the system gonna repair the people credit? How many of y'all want that? How many of y'all want to put that in the game? Is that a game changer right there? Where you don't have to do the credit repair. The system inside your credit repair franchise is going to do the credit repair for you. Is that dope or is that dope? Is that dope or is that dope? So check this out. Text ready to 71441. I'll do the webinar probably tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And y'all got to tune in because I'm gonna do a very special deal. I'm gonna do a very special deal for you. Gonna do a very special deal for you. You're gonna be able to make some money. There you go. There you go. Keisha said already done. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So listen, watch this. ROI stands for return on investment. ROI, return on investment. That's what you want to look for. You want to get a return on your investment. So let me help educate you on some numbers real quick. Watch this. Watch this. If Winter and I charged you $50,000, and I want to make sure y'all paying attention right now, and type these numbers in the chat box for me. If Winter and I charged you $50,000 for a credit repair franchise, type that number in the chat box. I want to make sure everybody's following. And this is just an example, so y'all don't, you can breathe. It's not going to be 50,000, but I'm just giving you this example. How much did I say? If Winter and I charged you $50,000, $50K for a credit repair franchise, how many of you think that it would be worth it? How many, and be honest, guys, we're just having an open conversation. We're having an open conversation right now. Because again, I've got to teach you, I've got to coach you, I've got to mentor you. See, a lot of people, they only used to making $10 an hour, $20 an hour, work 40 hours, work 50 hours. So business hasn't really been ingrained in us, and that's not a problem. That's why you're connected to me. That's why you're connected to Winter, because we're going to help you. Now, how many of you guys think that that's a good deal? $50K for your own credit repair franchise, and the system is repairing the credit for you, and you're not doing it yourself. Tiffany said yes, she believes that's a good deal. Okay. Okay. Anybody else believe that 50K? And if you don't, just put that's too much. Like, tell me your honest opinion. If you think it's a good deal, just type yes. If you think it's not a good deal, just type no or say that's too much. 50K is too much for a credit repair franchise. Now, watch this. Watch this. Okay. Okay, so watch this. If you were to simply charge $1,000 to repair someone's credit, and listen, that is a very low, and I mean that is a low price, $1,000, right? If you were to charge someone $1,000 to repair their credit, which basically is $333.50 or something like that, $333.33 per bureau, which is Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Guys, that's nothing. That's pennies. That's ridiculous, right? But I'm just giving you a low number so you can understand the game. If you were to charge $1,000, $333.33 for Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, okay? How many clients do you need to just break even? If you charge $1,000, 50 people, and you would get your investment back. Wow. How many of y'all think that's a good deal? How many of y'all think that's better than a McDonald's? How many of y'all think that's better than a Subway? How many of y'all think that's better than a Little Caesars? A kiosk in the mall? Is anybody seeing it yet? Is it making sense to anybody yet? Does that make sense? Listen, see, it's called ROI, return on what? Investment. So if it took you, it only took 50 clients, right? So that's 1.2 clients a day, right? Or let's just go for the gusto, right? Go for the gusto. Keisha, I think it's awesome, and I don't have to do the work. Okay, watch this. Watch this. So if you were to go get 2 clients a day, see, again, stop thinking like an employee, start thinking like an entrepreneur. If you were to go get 2 clients a day on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, all other kind of stuff, referrals. If you were to go get 2 clients a day for a month, how many clients would you have at the end of that month? If you went and did 2 clients a day, how many clients would you have? Boom. Boom. Now let's do the math. If you did 2 clients a day for 30 days, that's 2 times 30. That's 60 clients. That's 60 freaking clients. How much revenue did you just bring in? How much revenue did you just bring in 30 days? Let's think for a minute. Let's think for a minute. Let's think for a minute. How much revenue did you just make? I didn't say profit. I said revenue. Again, we got to think like entrepreneurs. How much revenue? And if you're charging $1,000 per client, boom, boom, boom. Now, what's your profit? And tell me how you came up with that profit, because I want people to understand how we do what we do. I don't want them thinking it's magic. I don't want them thinking it's special. I want them to just understand that it's numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Boom, Brandy said you just made a $10,000 profit in 30 days. Mr. Carr said a $10,000 profit. How many of y'all like that? How many of y'all like that? How many of y'all like those numbers? Drop a 1. Drop a 1 if you like, damn. If I went out and just got 2 clients a day, and in 30 days, I got my entire 50K investment back in my pocket, and I made $10,000 in profit. Drop a one if you think that's amazing. And we talking about 50K. We're talking about 50K. And I already told you earlier, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just using this as an example that we're not going to charge you $50,000, okay? We're not going to charge you $50,000, but we could. Do y'all see where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this? Do y'all see where I'm going? Drop another one if you understand that, wow, if they charge us 50K for a credit repair franchise, that's nothing, because within 30 business days, I can have all my money back plus a $10,000 profit. Now, let me ask you guys this. What if each one of your 60 clients, right? No, let's do this. Let's do this. No, I don't even want to do that. I was going to say, if each one of your 60 clients gave you one referral. Let's not do that. What if your 60 clients, only half of them referred a family member or a friend to you? What's half of 60? What's half of 60? Because now we're talking about your customers that are happy. They love the job that you're doing for them. And they're telling their family, friends, associates, coworkers. And remember, you had 60 clients, because we went and got 2 clients a day for 30 days. That was 60. Okay, Marva got it, right? Boom. She said, that's 30. That's 30. That's 30. Now, let me ask you this. Those 30 clients only referred one new customer to you a piece. Then how many clients would you have? How many new clients would you have your second month in business? Another 30. And then Antoine said you just made another $30,000. You just made another $30,000 in profit. So what's your total profit? $40,000. Could anybody get used to these numbers? Yes, no, maybe so. Could anybody get used to making 40K in less than 60 days? When some people don't make 40K a year, working 40, 50, 60 hours a week. Could anybody get used to that? Yes, no, maybe so. Marva says yes, yes. Antoine said, just checking, just checking, just checking. Okay, so watch this. How many of you think that you could use, how many of y'all think that you could use the credit repair system to repair your own credit? Oh, well, damn. Wow. What if you use the credit repair system to repair your own credit while repairing everybody else's credit and getting paid to do it? Because remember, cash is king, but credit is King Kong. Come on, say it with me, y'all. Say it with me, y'all. Cash is king, but credit is King Kong. Cash is king, but credit is King Kong. Who ready to get down with the get down? Who ready to get down with the get down, baby? Anybody ready to get down with the get down? Cash is king, but credit is King Kong. Cash is king, but credit is King Kong. So make sure you have, because you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out on your franchise. You're gonna miss out on your franchise. Text the word ready to 71441 so you'll be in the loop. So you will be in the loop when we do this, when we drop it. when we drop it. Questions, comments, observations. Now's the time. Now's the time. Drop your question, your comment in the box, and we'll take care of it. Man, what y'all laughing at, man? What are y'all laughing at, man? Don't be laughing, man. Cash is king, but credit can't come. Make digital money long. There you go. And I'm loving it, man. I'm excited for all of you guys, man. I cannot wait to give you this information. Cannot wait to share this with you, man. This is going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. Keisha said, when will this opportunity be available? It's going to be available this week, dear heart. It's going to be available this week. And it's going to tie into the other conversation that you and I are going to have tomorrow, Keisha. This will tie into the other conversation you and I are going to have tomorrow. Because remember, it's pieces to the puzzle. And get all my pieces lined out. So, man, if y'all don't have any other questions, comments, or observations for me, I got you. So, but I just wanted to show you guys that if you did a $50,000 investment with Winternow, you could get that investment back plus a $10,000 profit literally in 30 days. But you won't have to do 50K, right? I just wanted to show you if it was 50,000, what you can make. But I'm telling you that you need to be charging a minimum of $1,000, guys, because again, that's nothing. That's pennies. It doesn't even make sense, guys. You're talking about $333.33 per bureau to help somebody get their life on track. And we're talking about getting rid of bankruptcy, student loans, medical, late pays, and all that kind of stuff. So you guys are going to have you're going to have an amazing time getting it done. We're going to help you with your graphics. We're going to have a complete package put together for you. Wink, wink, clue, clue, the Brandy Johnson. We're going to have some packages put together for you inside of your franchise agreement, man, to help you market. Laura said good stuff. Laura, have you text ready to 71441? No spaces, no dashes, no signatures or anything like that. Just literally one word is the message, ready, and you're texting that word to 71441. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to wrap this thing up, man. I'm excited for you guys. I want y'all to finish this year really, really strong. They say Black Friday coming up. So, hey, I would be remiss if I didn't give y'all a Black Friday special on your credit repair franchise, okay? You just ain't gonna have to wait till Black Friday to do it. While everybody else will be spending money making other folks rich, you guys will be investing money making yourself rich. And that, my friend, is the true American dream. So, man, y'all have an amazing, amazing night on purpose. And I'll see you guys on tomorrow with the information on starting your own credit repair franchise. Y'all have an amazing night. Peace.